All right. That's good. That says it's good. Good. Should be all good on this end. Let's check. Yeah, appears good. So we have one away.
Now he gets Miles Straw, who takes strike one. It's pouring him in.
Strike one. All right, here we go. Back underway. Nice to see everybody. We're already back.
You always talk about.
Well, you want to force guys to swing the bat.
I got it. Quickly ahead, 0-2.
Switch to my other account real fast. No one cares. All right. And that'll be hitting the right field. Should be the second out of the inning, and it is. Carries the go. Yeah, he had a great performance yesterday.
And in steps Jose Ramirez.
Nope. What the heck?
We talked about it in the first game, how dangerous this hitter is. Ramirez in the back.
That filter, all messages. There we go.
Job of keeping him off balance. What I mean by that is that they changed
1-0 count for Jose Ramirez.
also changed his eye level. They worked at the north.
Top half of the first inning here with 2 away.
Not so much east and west. You'll probably see Eduardo Rodriguez do.
If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Yeah, game's already back. You know how double headers can be.
You think up and down in the zone rather than side to side is the way to
1-1 count.
I definitely believe so.
Eduardo Rodriguez, the pitcher this afternoon.
Foul back. It's 1-2.
1-2.
There's a fastball middle of the zone, but there's he trying to
Hopefully everything sounds good. Let me check.
Fastball down with the breaking ball, gets the swing and miss, and then he gets him to pop up on that fastball at the top of the zone.
Rodriguez gets him to strike out. 11 pitches. Starts
That's rather loud.
Starts the Tigers out right in game 2.
Oh, but I'm rather loud too. Okay. Damn, that's really loud. I wouldn't listen to this at max volume. It's commercial break. Gonna mute the audio, yada yada. It's Maton, Green, and Baez. Maton, Green, and Baez. Due up here in the bottom of the second. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, Kerry Carpenter, the unexpected hero of the game. Yeah, we all kind of called that. That was a good one. So now we're just waiting for the bottom of the first. It'll be Maton, Green, Baez, then Carpenter, Nevin, Torkelson, Vierling, Scope, and Jake Rogers to kind of round it out. It's Jake Rogers' birthday, so yep, good first inning from Erod. Now we just wait for the bottom of the first to get underway, and yeah, we just watch along. See how things get going. There we go. Close that. Pop this back open. Grab this. Kevin Miller. You'll have to follow what's in the community post. I can't just find it. Battenfield? I'm not too sure. Well, I guess one of their new starters. Oh, that's who's pitching is Battenfield. He threw a ball. Another walk-off? Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. If you guys can, remember, make sure to drop a like on the stream to help get it going early on. Get a few more people in here to begin. Again, it'll be Maton, Green, and Baez to lead it off. 1-0. Hey, we have 7 likes. Thank you very much. Good start. If everyone watching, hasn't, that'll be a fly out to start the game. 1-0 fly out. That'll be 1 away here in the bottom of the first. Battenfield gets his first, Let's see. He went 4 2/3 against the Yankees. 4 hits, 2 earned. 2 runs, 1 earned, 0 walks, and 3 Ks. So just something to keep an eye on. What's up, Troy?
He also likes to elevate that
I think he played against the Yankees. That'll be 1-0 down low to Riley Green.
3 hits in game number 1 for Riley Green. Had a stolen base and scored a run.
Will make mistakes. Misses over the plate quite often.
Oop, didn't want that.
2-0.
Yeah, just one of their new pitchers. 2-0. Yeah, they'll give him a strike on that one. Kind of a gift pitch for the pitcher. That's all right. What's up, Neil? How you been? Welcome back. You know, we're on the main thing now.
Grounded foul.
Foul ball. Count will be 2-2 here on Riley Green to start off the,
Really like what I saw
one away in the bottom of the first.
the first game here. The way he was able to
Is that Will?
fastball on the inner half seemed to have shortened
Oh, damn, Chase ain't here. I'm pretty sure Will's right there. Hey, they just showed
the baseball.
him in all his glory. I think he's right behind home plate.
That's just a good location there.
Yeah, they have,
Good fastballs at the top of the zone.
yeah, he's at the game. He's right behind home plate, Chase. If you're watching the game, look right behind home plate. You see a big old fella in a black hat, and he's, it's gotta be Will. It's literally like 1% chance it's not him.
This is Javier Baez.
That's Will? Yeah, I knew it was. I knew that was Will. God damn it.
He has really turned some things around. Better at bats. More productive
Yeah,
at
and see, what's funny is everybody knows who it is. Everyone's like, oh, it is. Holy shit. I can't not look away now.
And before he attacks the
1-1. I'll give him credit. At least he's at the game. That's, you know, that's true fanship right there. I'll give him his kudos.
a lot of movement, high leg kick. You can get into
He's like a Tigers super fan on Twitter.
feel late. He has seen
Always crying.
the ball down. Having some better at bats.
Ball 2. 2-2 to Baez with 2 away here in the bottom of the first inning.
Kerry Carpenter, one of the heroes from game 1.
And here's the pitch. And Baez strikes out. Good inning for Battenfield. We'll head to the bottom half, or the top of the second. It'll be Bell, Naylor, and Gonzalez. 4, 5, and 6 here for the Guardians could cause some problems. It's Bell, Naylor, and Gonzalez here in the top of the second. No score. Have to mute all the audio. Yada, yada. It's commercial break. You know how it goes. Yeah, that's a funny one. That's a good find. That's going to be fun for the rest of the game. That's an immediate notice too. I was like, wait a minute, I know who that big fella is right there. That's getting all excited. He's famous now. He's on TV. Excuse me. You want chugged a beer for the walk-off? There you go. That's a good way to cap a fun time at the bar. Now it's only 4:30 and we're already into game 2. Bell, Naylor, and Gonzalez once they get done with these stupid commercials. We'll see if Eduardo can replicate the first inning, get out of the second just as quickly, just as efficiently. It's hilarious how bright that like the window next to me looks, because it looks like there's like some otherworldly, like heavenly thing right next to my head, and I'm just like sitting on like this the border of this really crazy glow. It's like, nah, it's just really sunny out, and my window's right there. Come on, commercial, come to a close. All right, I guess I'll just have to refresh this. It's clearly going way too slow. There we go, getting back in. Well, never mind, they're still just covering bullshit. Ball 1. It seems like every game they're a further pitch behind somehow on the broadcast of this. 1-0 count. Foul ball, 1-1. Bell the hitter. It'll be Bell, Naylor, and Gonzalez, so you don't really want to mess around here. Yeah, it's hilarious the way that looks next to me because of the window. And that'll be a ground ball, and it'll get underneath the glove of Jonathan Scope. Not really a surprise there because, you know, it's Jonathan Scope. And that'll be 1 on, nobody out. Get some curtains? Nah, fuck that. I like the natural light. Plus, I normally stream when it's dark outside, so it's not normally a problem.
Another reason Detroit was able to limit Cleveland.
That'll be strike 1 to Naylor. Hopefully, we can maybe get a double play here.
Matthew Boyd started game 1. Eduardo Rodriguez obviously here in game 2 as he faces Josh Naylor.
Well, if you're going to steal on a left-hander, you've got to go first move as soon as he picks up that front foot because they can read you so well.
Yeah, I'll call that ball 1. That was a bit inside.
1 and 2 to Josh Naylor. Back down to Trevor Thompson. Trev?
Here's big Josh Naylor. He's quite the problem when he gets going. What's up, Jacob? Have to just kind of hope that it's still early enough in the year when you get them rolling out. And there we go. Take the lead runner at second and hold. There we go. Good play. They get the lead runner at second, and now there's 1 away with the runner at first, and still a pretty good shot at a double play if it was to be hit on the ground at a pretty good, you know, speed there. That one was just barely, it was chopped. He had 1 play, and he took second. Good play. Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed, you know. Still feel shaky about it. But anyway, if you haven't dropped a like on today's stream, consider doing so. It'll help it out quite a bit. You know, it's a whole new VOD, whole new stream. So if you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It'll help get things going, get some people in here. And always, you know, likes are, you know, we try to get at least 20. So here's a pitch, 1-0. 1-1. I think we're at like 7 or so. I don't know the exact number.
That's a big old boy.
That's a heavy grocery bill, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
1-1. Oh, now it's 1-1.
Pours it in to make it 1 and 2. That's the
No, it's 1 and 2. I was gonna say I thought they'd thrown the second pitch already. So it's 1 and 2. Sorry, Bally had it messed up. Hey, we're at 15 likes. I appreciate you guys. Good looking out. Yeah, we'll do the NFL draft. The Thursday this week, we'll be doing a last mock draft, and yeah, we'll just miss one of the baseball games, unfortunately. But I like watching the first round of the NFL draft. It's a pretty big tradition on the channel. That'll be the second out of the inning as Gonzalez strikes out. Here comes Jimenez now with 2 out and a runner at first. That runner is Josh Bell. But yeah, I plan on it.
Jimenez fouls the first pitch back.
Yeah, strike 1 as Jimenez fouls the pitch away.
This is the 4th start of the season for Eduardo Rodriguez. Last time out in Toronto, very good against a tough Blue Jays lineup, giving him just 1 run in 6 innings.
That'll be a foul ball. 0-2. Good start to the at-bat here for Eduardo. All right, 0-2, 2 out, 1 on, top of the second, no score. Eduardo looks, throws, and ball outside.
Missed away to make it 1 and 2.
A bit anticlimactic. Climactic. I think Will's dead. They accidentally just showed a lot of Will, and he didn't look so hot. Is he already asleep? Is my man's passed out? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Will's dead. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure that's it. He's already rocked out already. Jesus Christ.
Back up the middle and off his glove.
Hey, off the glove. Should be easy play for the shortstop, and it is. That'll be the second out of the inning. Let's head to the bottom of the second. Bottom 2 coming up. It'll be Carpenter, Nevin, and Torkelson. Carpenter, Nevin, Torkelson in the bottom of the second. Let's see what we do. Bottom 2 coming up. No score. Max. Oh yeah, I seen the video he posted. I don't think we're a bottom 5 team, are we? Do we have one of the worst 5 records? We are 6-9. So we might be one of the worst 5. I know we're better than the A's, Royals. And that might be it. We might be number 3. To be honest. There's got to be somebody with 10 losses and shit more than us. There's got to be teams because we just haven't played 2 games in a row. So I feel like, let me see something. MLB standing. Let me see something. A bottom 5 team might be true. We're better than the White Sox, the Royals, the Athletics. There's 3. The Nationals, the Phillies. That's 5. We're at least number 6. And if we win, we have a better record than the Cardinals. That's 7. And we're better than the Giants and the Rockies, who are 5-10 and 5-12. And technically, if we win another one, we have almost as good a record as the Padres because they are 8-10. We'd be 7-9. So I mean, in theory, we're like a top. We're not even as bad as some of these teams. We just had a bad start, you know. Theoretically, there are teams with much worse records than us because we only got 9 losses. So, by the way, that's how that's determined. By the way, it doesn't matter wins when you got more losses. Yeah, we're not the worst. We're not the best, but we're certainly not the worst team. All right, here we go. It'll be Carpenter, Nevin, and Torkelson. 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, things will get going, by the way. Things always change in baseball. Do we really think the Padres are going to be 8-10, like an 8-10 type team all the way through? It'd be funny, but you know, highly unlikely. 0-1 to carry. Hero of game 1. He had an RBI that tied the game, and then he hit the game-winning home run. Yeah, the AL East is a problem. I'm glad we're not in that shit. No thanks. I'm glad we're in the division that we're in, because we have a chance at something.
Ground ball to second.
Ah.
Jimenez is there.
Carpenter grounds out, 1 away.
Time for Chevrolet's strongest player. We go back to game 1. Kerry Carpenter.
One too many fastballs at the top of the strike zone. Kerry Carpenter makes the adjustment, climbs the ladder.
I don't know. Some umps are weird. Cooltron. It might be like a left-handed versus right-handed thing. I'll have to watch for it. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's one of the weaker divisions, though, usually. 0-1. Yeah, it's just bad starts. You know, you can't take much from April. Especially since historically, Amir, your team literally is like a June and on team. You just kind of, April's not for us. 1-1. Nevin looking for his first hit as a Tiger, which would be nice to see come. Just got to get that first one out of the way, and the rest come pretty easily. There we go. Hey, right into right field. There we go, Tyler Nevin. First hit as a Tiger. Might be his first hit in his career. 7 wins. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hate to be the one to report this to you, Sean, but we're going to have 7 upsets. Here comes Spencer Torkelson. 1 on, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Both teams have now collected a hit, but there is no score.
Now it's Spencer Torkelson standing in.
Here's Torque.
Drive to right field. Gonzalez drifting over.
Not much of a drive there, and it'll be the 2nd out of the inning. Barely any move. The right fielder didn't really have to move, and he gets it. You know, that was that. Oh shit! Yeah, you get free curly fries from Arby's tomorrow. Because they scored 4 runs game 1. Here's Matt Vierling, who didn't play in game 1. So he's probably rested and ready to play. Nah, ball 1. They've had curly fries a few times this year, I'm pretty sure. I think all the games in the win streak have actually been curly fryable. Yeah, I thought we played pretty good games last year, if I'm not mistaken. 1-1 count for Vierling. Runner is at first with 2 away.
San Francisco.
No score here in the bottom of the second.
There's the 1-1.
Ah, shit.
Softly to right center.
That'll be caught by the right fielder. Not much. No, he didn't have to do much to get there. That'll be the third out of the inning. We'll head to the top of the third. No score here. It'd be, no score. Top of the third coming up. 0-0 game. It'll be Arias, Gallagher, and Brennan to lead it off. So 8-9-1 for the Guardians. Arias, Gallagher, and Brennan. Top 3. We'll see what we can do. What's up, Brett? What's up? Oh shit. Curly Friable, you. Now, who knows how it's going to go, Sean? Welcome back, Daniel. It's a commercial break, by the way. That's why we're kind of chilling, just kind of waiting for things to get going again. Thanks, by the way, for everyone who's tuning back in. I know it's been a long day already. We've already watched one Tigers game, and now we're doing a second one, but that's the nature of doubleheaders. Sometimes you got to cover them. By the way, I won't always be able to do the doubleheader stuff. Sometimes I might have to miss things or, work, school. I don't really have one. I've just been watching on BallySports.com. You can go to MLB66.ir. MLB66.ir. Here you go. Just like the stream on your way out if you don't mind. Here, I'll write it down in the chat. It's easy. There you go. I don't think... Oh, it does link. There you go. Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, you know how to work a cell phone in 2023. Or a computer. Or a tablet. Yep, no problem. Just leave a like on your way out if you don't mind. You might have to do a little bit of navigation to find it. It's a nice, safe enough site. All right, bring the game back on. All right. Again, it'll be Arias, Gallagher, and Brennan. 8-9-1 due up.
Including Miller and Coors Light, hot dogs, mac and cheese bowls, and a whole lot more. Visit tigers.com/value today.
Here's Eduardo back to work in the third. That'll be in there for strike 1.
There's the Comerica landing. Oh baby.
Oh baby is right.
Could we make it up there in between innings? To get
Here's a pitch.
and then come back? There's a
Little chopper that's hit really slow. Threw it away, and that'll be an error. Great job by Jonathan Scope there. Glad he's on the team. I'm not really sure what he does except fuck everything up all the time, constantly. Or maybe just hold the ball if you can't make the play.
Scope just not able to make the play.
Shocked he doesn't get an error for that, but hey, it is what it is. I guess that extra effort he had to make there cancels out the error. Anyway, runner at first, nobody out. That'll be ball 1. Here's Gallagher, the catcher. Double play would be nice here. Kind of got the idea situation with the catcher up. That'll be strike 1. 1-1 count here on the 9 hitters. Also, an empty bases, 2 outs to go to the top of the lineup would probably be pretty ideal.
You'll notice that Jake Rogers, Eric Haas does this as well. The Tigers more and more often going down to a knee to receive a ball. Fouled away by Gallagher.
2-2, or 1-2 rather. Sorry about that.
What they're trying to do is they're trying to steal that low strike. One of the things that the catchers for the Tigers do well is they just a little like raising that glove up at the very end there to try to steal that bottom of the strike zone strike.
Yeah, I like watching the way catching's changed. Jake Rogers is still pretty traditional as a catcher. He still seems to do like the hold the mid out when it comes to the mid, then he does a little correcting. Whereas like there's some catchers now that like just completely, and Rogers does it too from time to time, where he doesn't give like a target. He just drops the mitt and
making a great accurate throw to second base. So this is just something new that we're seeing around the league. There goes the runner.
The runner goes. Oh, he smoked. Smoked him. There we go. Jake Rogers threw his ass out. There we go. Now there's 2 away in the inning. Great job by Jake Rogers. Probably don't want to run out. Oh, there's 1 away. Sorry, 1 away. I thought there was already one out. So now there's one out in the inning. Roger, you don't run on Jake Rogers. I think that's a known rule.
Trying to steal the bottom strike, but didn't look at the bullet that he throws to Jonathan.
Nice throw by Jake Rogers. Good job by Scope too. You know, it takes two to tango. So good job by Scope. Good play all around by the Tigers. And now there's one away. 2-2 count. And they're going to strike out the catcher. Gallagher goes down on strikes. That'll be the second out of the inning. And here comes Brennan. And just like that, what was a promising inning 2 pitches ago, what was a promising inning is now 2 outs. Baseball comes at you quick. It's pretty crazy. Throw out, and then a pitch later, a strikeout, and that'll be a ground out. Wow, 3 pitches. 3 pitches ago, there was nobody out and a runner on and a guy batting. Now, everything's over 3 pitches later. Jonathan Scope, Jake Rogers, and Nick Maton. So 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Tigers. Scope, Rogers, and Maton. Let's see what the Tigers do with the bottom then top of their order. Bottom of the third coming up. No score. This game's already moving along at a great pace as well. Yeah, they're just... Tigers ain't playing no games. They're like, all right, let's get these games in, get these games out. By the way, hopefully, thank you guys for listening and tuning in. Hopefully you're having a good day. Who do I think is going to win this? I hope the Tigers win this game. As a Tigers fan, I'd like to see my team take the win. But I always feel like the Guardians always seem to have the Tigers' number when they have their main lineup in. So a little worried about that, but maybe the Tigers get lucky and take a sweep. Love the doubleheader anyway. Yeah, I ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich real quick. I didn't really have time to eat much food. Scope, Rogers, and Maton. Plus, I'm just going to make some spaghetti after the stream, I think. It's a cheap meal, and I got it at the place. Just waiting for the game to come back on. It's commercial breaks. Hopefully, the Tigers can find some runs this half inning and get on the board and put the pressure on and kind of run this game, you know. We'll see, though. It's up to Scope, Rogers, and Maton, 8, 9, and 1. Rogers is the birthday boy today, though, so he did throw somebody out on his birthday. Always a cool thing.
$5 for April and May weekday games, plus up to $70 off games this summer with Student Beans. For more information, visit tigers.com/student. I have to remind my daughter of that. She's a college student. Here's Jonathan Scope to lead off the third.
And that'll be a foul ball.
Jake Rogers and Nick Maton.
We're having some tacos. Nice.
Have to do the exact same thing. Got a dart in college.
Nice.
Get her down here. Yeah. Maybe they can hang out as much as we do.
I don't think they'd have as much fun.
I don't think so either.
For the drive, deep center field.
Scope popped out to center field, or flew out to center field. Pretty decent fly ball, but it'll be the first out of the inning nonetheless. And now up is Jake Rogers. It is his birthday. Maybe he's got a birthday homer in him or something. Since Miggy wasn't really able to do much on his, maybe Rogers will get twice as lucky today.
One up, one down in the third. Here's Jake Rogers.
We got a 4 for 4 out of the catcher earlier today. Let's see what the catcher does in the PM game. That'll be called strike 1.
Miguel Cabrera's 40th birthday. Jake Rogers turns 28 today as
Damn, Jake Rogers is already 28.
We'll celebrate his birthday in game 2. But
Isn't it crazy that I feel like Jake Rogers is older than Eric Haas is, but not by much. I've assumed our catchers to be young, but they're actually quite old. 1 and 1. Oh, it's 1 and 2.
Been really impressed with Jake Rogers, the way he's handled himself, coming off the injury, being away from the game. He's made some really good adjustments in the batter's box.
Now it's 1 and 2. I guess. Foul ball. Or it's been 1 and 2. I don't know. The Bally Sports thing is off again. Just randomly throwing pitches up there. It's like somewhat strikes.
outside 2-2.
2-2.
When the Tigers traded Justin Verlander to the Houston Astros, this is who they thought they were getting. with Jake Rogers, a guy that can shut down the running game because he throws well, but he also can swing the bat.
That'll be ball 3. Good at bat here by Jake Rogers to work it full.
We've seen some of the pop. You see the OPS at well over league average at 848. League average is 710.
He climbs aboard.
That'll be ball 4. Here comes Nick Maton then, top of the order with 1 out, 1 on.
Second base runner of the day for the Tigers.
I'm just going to send something
Back to the
message.
top of the order in Nick Maton.
Talk about patience. This guy is the definition of that. Sees a lot of pitches.
Ground ball to second.
Ah, that's a ground ball. That's going to be 1 and 2. Easy double play there by Maton. Not exactly good. Not exactly what you want to see. We'll head to the top of the 4th. It'll be Straw, Ramirez, and Bell. Straw, Ramirez, and Bell. Top of the 4th coming up. No score. All right. Now we're just waiting here in the top of the 4th coming up. 2, 3, and 4. Hopefully we can get through Straw, Ramirez, and Bell without too much damage. Hopefully no damage, but... Posted a rant video to my channel. We suck so bad. I mean, we're record-wise, we're better than like 7 or 8 teams, right? Like 9 teams right now because of the 10-loss thing. So, like, technically, yeah, the Tigers aren't exactly, like, the greatest team, but, like, I can point to at least 5, 6 teams that are worse than us. Yeah, that's fair, though. No, I understand your point. If you're not beating Washington and Oakland, then, yeah, that's a whole different problem. No, I get that one, then. Oh, man, this is a long-ass commercial break. Come on. Oh, there we go. At least it'll be coming on soon, then. We went 4 and 2 against them. Oh, yeah, that's... Had to come back down. 3+ runs and 3... Ooh. Yeah, that's not ideal. That's not... That wouldn't bode a ton of confidence in me. Come on, get done with these stupid commercials. Oh, there it is.
Baseball, stream your Tigers on the Valley Sports app. It's presented by T-Mobile.
Shit.
Simo and Trevor with us here at Comerica Park, our entire Tigers Valley Sports family. Glad you're along for Game 2. Tigers won Game 1 4-3 in dramatic fashion thanks to a Kerry Carpenter walk-off homer in the 9th. Eduardo Rodriguez pitching to Miles Straw, Jose Ramirez, and Josh Bell here in the Cleveland 4th. Oh, and 2 to Miles Straw.
All right, there we go. All good. 0-2 on Straw, top 4. Yeah, man. Can't believe Kerry would hit the walk-off. It was a great way to end the game.
To right field on a line.
And right to the right fielder. Good play by Veerling. 1 away. All right, so here comes Jose Ramirez. Oh, shit. All right, here's Jose Ramirez. We got him 0 for 1 already, so... And he only had 1 hit in Game 1, so he's well overdue to smack the shit out of something coming up here pretty quickly. And that could get real disastrous. All right, here's Jose. All right, struck 1. Foul ball. Every time he hits a foul ball, it's like a major sigh of relief. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. That wasn't updating.
This is Jose Ramirez who struck out swinging in the 1st.
We won 3 straight on walk-offs. That seems really unsustainable, but I'll take it. Who's pitching for you guys tonight? Oof. Ramirez with a huge swing. It'll be 1 and 2. He only, if he had made contact, that goes over the fence.
Ramirez handles. I mean, it's right out over the plate.
1-2. And he gets Ramirez chasing. That'll be the strikeout by Jose Ramirez. That's the set. Oh, wow, he's gotten Jose Ramirez twice today. All right, so we got Jose down on strikes. It'll be... Oh, shit, Bell. Thanks for helping prove James K is a fraud. Do the Guardians fans not like Karen Check?
Not able to get loose against the Tigers.
There's Josh Bell. Looks at one.
Ball 1 to Bell.
Fouled away. It's 1-1. The 5 strikeouts for Eduardo
Kramer. Is he like the one of the problems in the rotation type deal? 2-1. That's a misses outside again. Maybe a bit low on that one.
Little gamesmanship there by Bale, trying to slow him down.
Man acts like Naylor when he does it when he does well, but it's too little. He is. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that could make it annoying.
Didn't matter. Now 2-2.
Yeah, that roster, that traveling to Canada shit really complicates things for teams. Here's the 2-2 to Bell.
Foul back.
Yeah, I like his antics, but like, yeah, I could see why when he's not doing well, that kind of shit would get old. And they strikes Bell out. There we go, Eduardo. Good inning there by Rodriguez. Let's head to the bottom of the 4th. Really, bottom of the 4th. Holy shit. So bottom of the 4th coming up. It'll be Green, Baez, and Carpenter. Green, Baez, and Carpenter due up here in the bottom of the 4th. We'll unmute it as soon as it comes back from break. Yeah. Quick game so far. It's another really fast-paced game. Already in the bottom of the 4th. 0-0. Man, Tigers and Guardians just trying to get this shit over with as fast. They're like, all right, guys, just, you know, whatever. Goodness gracious. All right. He hasn't made it out of the 4th inning. Ooh. Yeah, I'd be a little bit nervous then. What time does your guys' game tonight? We might finish both our games before like a bunch of teams even like think about taking the field at 6:40, 7 o'clock, which is hilarious to think about. But yeah, Green, Baez, and Carpenter due up here this half inning. Battenfield's been fucking us up. Do you think we'll eventually get to Battenfield here, or do you think he's got, like, I don't know, we can't seem to hit this guy. He's gone 3 innings, struck out 2. We've only gotten a hit off of him. Apparently he's up 0-2 already on Green. He's up. Bally Sports app is the slowest app on earth and doesn't ever like getting back to the game. All right, finally it's back. Jesus. First at bat's already over. Good Lord. Foul ball. It'll be Riley Green, Javier Baez, and Kerry Carpenter.
In July of 2021 for Jordan Luplow, who we just saw in Toronto. He struck out Riley Green in the 1st.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd probably want to give up. You probably don't want to give up Battenfield. He's having a good day at least, keeping you all in it. And Green fouls it away. It'll be 0-2. Or it'll remain 0-2. It's one of those.
More cutters to the left-hand hitters.
I'm not sure if it's 7 or 7:30. No, not too bad.
That was the case in game 1 with Hunter Gaddis, wasn't it? A lot of cutters.
Tons of cutters.
Tigers getting carved up by a bunch of young-ass pitchers. And Riley Green grounds out. That'll be the first out of the inning. Here comes Javier Baez. Maybe he can get a hold of one here, make it 1-0. What's up, Adam? How you doing? Yeah, sorry if you were timed out or like weren't able to chat for the last for a little while. Somebody went rogue and banned everybody on my streams, but I took care of that. Everything should be pretty well fixed up. If you're watching and you can't chat, just remember what I said and just go comment on, go check the community. Baez pops it up. Could bloop. Oh shit, there's a little collision in center field and the ball's gonna get by. Baez is good at first base. Hopefully nobody's hurt. It looks like everybody's okay. Yeah, I got it fixed up. Sorry about that. And if you're still dealing with something, go. There's a community post. There should be a link in the very first, in the newest community post with a link to that video. Click on that video. Comment that you can't, talk yet, and I'll deal with it in between the innings. Erod's having a good one. Yeah, he's gone 4 really good innings. Gave up 2 hits. Yeah, we've 3 straight walk-offs. We walked off 2 nights ago, or the other night, the game before that, and the first game of our doubleheader this afternoon. We walked 3 straight off.
Seen a lot of uncomfortable swings up on that cutter. It's gotta have some.
We prefer theatrics in this for this team.
Really good hitting position.
If it ain't dramatic, we ain't gonna do shit about it. Here's Kerry Carpenter with 1 on and 0-1 count, 1 away, and he fouls the pitch away. It's 0-2. We only like the dramatic antics.
You ever start both games of a doubleheader?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Yeah, the Rangers. What's your guys' record? You guys are definitely off to a better start than the last couple years, anyway. Carpenter strikes out. That'll be the second out of the inning with the runner at first. So 2 down, 1 on. And here comes Tyler Nevin, who collected his first hit in his first at bat. Maybe he can pick up his second. By the way, if you're just tuned in and you haven't dropped a like, consider doing so. It helps the stream out, get some more people in here, yada, yada, yada. All that fun stuff. Here's Nevin. One of the 2 hits in the game. On top of having his very first hit as a Tiger, so always cool. 1-0. Fuck, excuse me. Here's a pitch.
Check swing.
Nope, 2-0. And so he's wearing a coat, one of those Eskimo hats, some gloves. It's 40 degrees in the sun. It's like it's freezing outside. I'm gonna die.
Really working that outer part of the zone. There's an opportunity to look for some middle in and don't get cheated.
Did I just messed my mic up? Hold on.
Climbed high, 3-0.
Nope. Okay. Play the Royals. Nice. Yeah, it should be an easy win. They're what, like 4-13 or something? Not good. What's up, Spider?
Deuce in a quarter.
Yeah, I found your account. I was able to get you taken care of. That'll be ball 4. Nevin draws a 2-out walk, so it'll be 2 on, 2 out, and here comes Benny Torkelson. Maybe he's got a homer in his bat somewhere. We could definitely use something here to get this going here in the bottom of the 4th inning. No score. 2 away, 2 on. Torkelson up to hit. We could use something. He's only got 1 hit with run. He only got like 2 hits with runners in scoring position, maybe 3. Oh, and 1 is he fouls the first pitch away. Man, this Battenfield beating the shit out of us. That was his 45th pitch, and he's had 0-2 as Torque fouls it away. Do-do-do-do.
That looks cozy.
Yes,
cuddly.
it does.
Doesn't it look cuddly?
It does. It's me on the couch right there.
So 0-2 and a foul ball. What's up, Fudge? Welcome back. 2 on, 2 out, 0-2 count for Torkelson. Battenfield, the pitcher. He's had a pretty good afternoon so far.
So I'm going to tell you all my business.
Here it comes. Ah.
Ball to third. Ramirez will take it himself.
Ramirez just gets the ball at third, touches the third base himself, and that ends the inning. At the top of the fifth, no score, nothing really going on. Both teams have collected a couple pretty listless hits, and that's about that. It'll be Naylor, Gonzalez, and Jimenez. 5, 6, and 7 here for the Guardians. Naylor, Gonzalez, and Jimenez. Bottom or top of the fifth coming on up. Doing pretty good. How you doing? How have you been since all that long time away? Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh, let me see something. Oh, I typed in the wrong name. Live. This. Pause. You made your account like really recently, Kevin. How do I know you're not just that dude who just trolls the channel? We'll let you come back for now. That's fine. Yeah, more than likely we'll just be banning this channel again in a second, so... I mean, more than likely you're fine. We'll see. We'll give him a little, you know... There you go. You should be good on your main account. It's worked for everyone else. If not, don't know what to tell you. Anyway, here's Jimenez to lead it off. Ball one.
We welcome in our partner, Dan Petrie. This is your kind of game.
No, I know. You're good. You should be back, man. It was in February. Jags. You're good, man. You're unbanned. You're good. You're not going to be banned or anything. It's just, you know, certain behaviors come out. We'll let you know. You know what? You know what's funny, Kevin? I think we had this problem before where we thought you were somebody else and you weren't that person. I think this is the exact same, a very similar person. Yeah, it'd be nice to get some runs. Naylor pops it. Oh, Vierling just robbed a homer. Oh, well, your account didn't exist last year. Your account was created on February 23rd, 2023. So, no, I don't. Good job by Matt Vierling to rob a homer. Here comes Gonzalez now with one away. Bethany White. For sure. Well, then no, I wouldn't remember you until now. 0-1. Oh, my Matt. Yeah, that was a really good one. Going to be White. For sure, man. Hey, I believe you. No problem.
And they have adjusted the walls for the Tigers' athletic outfield to go up and do exactly that. Make plays.
What a play by Matt Vierling to keep it a 0-0 game. 0-2 count now on Gonzalez. Eduardo pitching really well out here, and he strikes another guy out. That'll be the second out of the fifth inning.
Nobody's hit a ball hard off me the whole day, and then oops, there's one, and oh, there we go, one out.
I mean, there's nothing. You love hitting home runs.
You have what?
But there is nothing like going back on the wall and robbing a home run.
Yep.
So gratifying.
Yeah, I asked that of Simo in Toronto. What's more rewarding, the home run or robbing somebody? And you said taking one away.
I love it. There was nothing like it. When everything is in sync, you just know where you're at as you approach that wall and just go up and show off.
Here's the 0-1. That'll be 0-2.
You know, it's one thing too to outrun a ball, you know, or just, you know, you get a good jump in the gap or down the line or something like that. But to get back there and have to do everything.
Nobody on, nobody out, or nobody on, 2 away in the top of the 5th. That just has a nice feeling to it when you say it. Nobody on, nobody out.
The 0-2 punched.
Oh yeah, that would make sense then, Kevin. That if you were commenting on game 1, going, what the fuck is happening? Am I in trouble? Like why? Huh? Yeah, no, it's some people got banned or timed out, or like hidden by a rogue mod.
Homer Friday night.
I had to do a lot of fixing.
Rob's nailer of a home run here today. Starting to get used to this stuff. Just missed outside.
Yeah, it just seems like to me, Shep, that they fit in perfectly. On the
Dodgers are 8-9. Yeah, that's not a great start, but
field and
I'd kill to be. I mean, we could be 7-9 after this game.
base as well. Made some
Be 1 game behind the Dodgers record. That'd be pretty good.
glue guy.
Yeah.
To Rodriguez.
And that'll end the inning. Let's go to the bottom of the 5th. No score. Everybody's just getting out. It'll be Vierling, Scope, and Rogers. 7-8-9 for the Tigers. Vierling, Scope, and Rogers. Let's see what they do here in the bottom of the 5th. Will some offense be found? We'll see. Commercial break. Yeah, very nice playing right. All we need is another couple wins, and we're right back in it. Exactly. Tigers look promising. Carpenter and Vierling. Yeah, Mayton's been playing really good too. I think we made a couple really good pickups in those guys. I wouldn't worry about it, Kevin. It's just some shit on YouTube. I wouldn't worry about it. It's not a big deal, my friend. You're all good. You're all good. Vierling, Scope, and Rogers do up this half inning, though. You're still winning the World Series? Yeah, it's too early to panic in baseball. But yeah, the Tigers look suddenly back alive after not having to play the 3 of the, you know, better teams in the American League. Wow. Having to play Tampa, Toronto, and Boston, or who was it? Tampa, Toronto. Yeah, Boston too. I just feel like we weren't ready for that offense. Anyway, it'll be 7-8-9 for the Tigers here in the bottom of the 5th of what is a very quick game. Yeah. Well, I mean, Tampa wasn't always going to play at that hellacious pace, you know. There's always going to be a team that starts ridiculously hot at the beginning of the year. Foul ball to start off the inning there by Vierling. Let's unmute the game. 0-1.
Walls lowered a little bit. New padding in the outfield. The foundation reconstruction.
Battenfield owns our poverty franchise.
It has been beneficial so far.
0-2.
Baseball is a guy makes a great play. He leads off the next inning.
Yeah, we played Houston, Tampa. Yeah, that's a tough run up for this team.
422 to 412.
Thanks for correcting that for me.
You're welcome. So 10 feet in from center field.
So I was in the batter's box, always looking out there, thinking that was 420. Had me fooled.
Vierling fooled on that pitch. He goes down swinging to start the 5th.
All right, that'll be a foul ball. Or, well, it'll be a strikeout, foul tip, whatever you want to call that. First out of the inning, Vierling's down on strikes. Here comes Jonathan Scope. We'll see if he's got anything, you know, somewhere. We'll see.
Yeah, because it was 230 down each line. You know, I mean,
Ball 1. Not a bad approach here by Scope to just not swing.
you know, the overhang there made it about 180.
You know the ball's round, the bat's round? You know how hard it is to
They'll call that ball 2.
Peachy, do you
So
know?
wait a minute. It went from 240 to 180. It's getting
What was the overhang? You know, and then I heard you guys were talking, you know, about the ball carrying in the summertime. Then you had the ball.
Here's the
flying in
2-0.
summertime, and
Up high, ball 3.
Talking about Death Valley then, 440.
I'm kind of bitter, aren't I?
You
All right, good start for Scope here. Hopefully he's taking all the way.
are today. I love it.
Oh, I should have been ball four. Don't know why that was called a strike.
They said it was so much fun, though, to play at Tiger Stadium, old Tiger Stadium.
Well, I mean, people-
Yeah, same here, Fudge. We've already got one win. Hopefully we can end the day with two. That'll be strike two he swung.
Chance to sit really close to the on-deck circle. I could not believe how close I was to Lance Parrish, who was
Yeah, RuneScape. Yeah, sometimes.
ready to hit. It's pretty cool.
I like the old school version.
Ground ball to short.
Scope grounds out. Pretty much expected when he started 3-0. Of course, he grounds out. One of a kind, Jonathan Scope. One of a kind. All right, here's Jake Rogers.
You know, describe a little bit. I mean, Battenfield's, I mean, he's right over the top with it, you know, and it doesn't look like it's got a whole lot of horizontal movement to it, but because he's right over the top and then it's got that downward spin to it,
I
it's
feel like it's just coming straight down from a hitter standpoint. And I'm thinking
I'm glad I was able to get everybody unbanned because that sucked. I didn't realize shit was so weird
small room for error there.
or was messy like that.
You just
Blah.
can't get to that pitch when he has that kind of downward plane.
it looks a lot simpler. It doesn't look like it's moving as much, but it just has to be his release point.
It might be a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of an acquired taste, RuneScape.
Difficult for these hitters.
And it's almost like you have to swing.
I'll be back in like 2 seconds if you guys don't mind. Just 1 sec.
You know, we think about getting out and through the baseball, throwing the knob through the ball, but I just feel like now you might want to start thinking about kind of trying to lift
Yeah.
that cutter because of the angle.
On the inside corner to Rogers, and it's 3-1.
This might run right into Rogers' swing path.
Oh,
Foul back.
Well, Rogers likes the baseball down, guys. He has a natural uppercut swing. That just a little bit above his swing path there. That ball didn't come back. It's a
Right
good
back.
hack
yeah, it was.
on a
You saw
3-1
him.
count.
Stayed alive.
It'll be fouled away. The count will remain full.
Oh, man. That was a good swing.
If you notice, too, he understands his swing path, and he's not swinging at those pitches up in the zone as often. He's kind of forcing them down in the zone.
He
Just like
walks
that.
for the second time.
And up high, ball 4. There we go. Hey, thank you for the like, Fudge. I appreciate that. I wonder if we hit the like goal.
Michigan Ford dealers.
Are we close?
Returning AZ plan lessees can lease a Broncos
So now it'll be Maton, top of the order with the runner on. So that's always a big plus.
today. Think Ford first.
3 walks issued by Peyton Battenfield. So
Hey, 26. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you very much. You're all very, very kind. Good looking out. Well over the like goal. We might even hit into the 30s.
swung
0-1 on Maton. 2 down here with the runner at first in the bottom of the 5th.
To it.
And Maton's shaking his head like, okay, I'll put that in my memory bank. See if he can adjust here.
Foul ball.
foul. 0-2.
I feel like Battenfield, partner, is really utilizing that cutter to perfection if you really look at it because of the plane and the way he's locating that pitch. He's not missing over the heart of the plate. And you can see there where he's keeping that ball down.
Boy, Cam Gallagher's every target is low and away from Nick Maton, and he's throwing it right where the target is too.
All right, there we go. There we go.
Hitters, we're gonna have to
What happened to the scoring?
baseball a little bit more to be able to cover that pitch.
Nah, it's all right, Kevin. Don't worry about that. People leave likes if they want to. I don't stress about it. We just try to hit a like 40 or about 20 or so. We got that, so we're good. 0-2 count, runners at first. And there's 2 away. It's the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the pitch from, Battenfield. I almost said Stuntenfield. It's no big deal, man.
And just with the aggressiveness too, with the Tiger base runners, you can't sleep on Jake Rogers over there too. I mean, every now and then he'll surprise you and take off and steal a bag. So it puts another thought in Battenfield's head.
There he goes.
Here's a pitch. And,
Center field.
Maton just missed that one and flew out to the right center gap. That'll be the third out of the inning. We'll head to the top half of the sixth. Top of the sixth coming up. Arias, Gallagher, and Brennan. Arias, Gallagher, and Brennan do up here in the bottom of the sixth, or top of the sixth rather. No score. Well, yeah, because that's hot. What? Why wouldn't they like a hot chick shaking her body? That's not much of a. I don't have as much to offer here as a hot chick shaking her ass. I'm sorry, I don't. I can't compete with that. What do you think I am? It's like deeply instinctual shit that I would have to compete against there. I stand no combat to that. PA, are you Guardians fan or are you rooting for the Tigers? Arias, Gallagher, and Brennan do up here in the top of the sixth. You're a gambler? Ah, there you go. You're like, rooting for, situation. So did you take the over? This would have been a series I looked at the unders in because the Tigers aren't really, all that great with the stick, and they can pitch pretty well. And the Guardians have been struggling, it looks like, at the plate as well. So different if you have daughters. That's true. That's true.
To record at least one hit, and at least one hit from Cleveland's Oscar Gonzalez. And if all three of those hit today,
just took over 4.5 and over 4.5. Oh, okay, so you want to run this inning and you need just about 5 for the game. Gotcha. Well, maybe they can come through with that many. All right, here's Arias to lead it off. It's Arias, Gallagher, and Brennan. Eduardo back to the mound in the sixth. He's at 61 pitches, it says, so he's working pretty nicely here through 5. 1-1.
Has done an excellent job of winning the race to 2 strikes. He's really locating that fastball. As Dan say, he would be crisscrossing that strike zone, cutting it, sinking it, getting ahead.
If they lose, yeah, it would suck because it would snap a 4-game win streak. That'd be the worst part about it. Of course, losing sucks, but the winning streak that we're on ending would be even worse. In my opinion, 2-2. Because the winning streak builds the confidence, which is what you want to see early in a young team. A very young, impressionable team like the Tigers are. They seem to run on their emotions. That'll be strike 3. Great job by Eduardo. 1 down in the inning as he strikes out the leadoff man, Arias.
Yeah, that's a good fastball at the top of the strike zone. And Arias couldn't hold up. It's a tough pitch.
Nice pitch. Looking forward to a good win for the Tigers. Oh, yeah.
Not at 90 miles per hour plus.
Gallagher softly to second for Jonathan Scope.
Wait, where's the Rangers fan?
Eduardo Rodriguez, the strike rate has been fantastic.
What's up with the Rangers? What'd they do?
Each of the last 3 games.
Yeah, he's filling up the strike zone.
Oh, because they're playing the Roydels.
Out in front and drawing a direct line to his target. He's been spot on.
Two away in the inning, though, for Brennan, the leadoff hitter. Sure, Tiger for life. My dad actually worked on the stadium when they built the. Oh, when he worked on Comerica. That's pretty sweet.
Pitches move in the zone instead of trying to be so fine, and yet with a guy.
Oh, he's got a new team. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that he's a Rangers fan now. Well, that could be hockey. We never really knew his hockey team, to be fair. That'll be a foul ball. Chase, by the way, we're pretty sure Will's been passed out since the top of the 2nd inning. His big ass is just like... This is his body. Isn't it sad I can't even crane my arms to fit across my camera length? And they'll get the runner, so that'll be the third out of the inning. His ass looks dead there. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he's sleeping or died. But his big ass is just out. Anyway, we're heading to the bottom of the sixth. This game's flying by. It'll be Green, Baez, and Carpenter. Green, Baez, and Carpenter in the bottom of the sixth. No score in the game. I have to mute it because it's a commercial break. All that fun stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Ooh. I'm telling my dad about Will real quick. I'm just telling my dad to look for the fellow that's sleeping or dead behind home plate. I use different words, but I just find the whole thing with Will right now to be quite humorous. He's like, that game I went to wasn't any good. They're very boring. Yeah, you fell right asleep, didn't you, Will? Oh, I can't unmute it because they're playing music right now. Come on. Cleveland, yeah, they have 2 hits. They've scattered 2 just like the Tigers have. They're going to bring the game back on? What the fuck? Or they just... Man, Bailey sucks. All right, here we go.
With the Tigers 3 consecutive walk-off wins and 4
Strike one.
wins in a row overall.
Yeah, yeah. I sometimes do this. I stream at his house sometimes.
Against Peyton Battenfield. And quickly, Green is behind 0-2.
0-2. Ball 1 down low. Got to get some runs going this inning. It's already the 6th. Hey, PA, don't spoil. Like, literally wait till I say, like, what the play is. You kind of just spoiled a home run for me. Now I don't get to enjoy that. That's kind of... No, I understand. I understand. Oh, shit. Hey, my Cash App is money sign Dirty Sports Net. I'll take like $10. I'm just kidding, PA. But nice, man. Congratulations. Holy shit. Oh, he's awake. Never mind. He looks awake now. Riley Green hits a homer there. It's a solo shot to put the Tigers up 1. If it goes over 4.5, I got you. I appreciate you, PA. All right, come on, Tigers. It's time to score 5 runs. I hope the... Oh, no, I understand, PA. Yeah, I get it. I'm just playing anyway.
Winning changes everything. 0-2 to Baez. Makes you happy, Shep.
See what the Tigers can do. Let's see if there's some more runs here to be had against Battenfield. Riley Green hits a solo homer to make it 1-0 with nobody out with an 0-2 count. And Baez strikes out pretty quickly.
Baez strikes out for the first out in the 6th.
Who's at the game? What's up, Kenny? Yeah. Hope the Cavs can make your day. Doing good, Kenny. I'm doing good. Just enjoying the walk-off earlier in this one. We eventually play the Guardians at home, yeah. Not for a while, though, I don't think.
Delivered in the 9th with 2 out in game 1 to win it.
Here in Cleveland, we don't like to give our team... Yeah, either do we, Frank. We hate run support, if you can't tell. Eduardo's having a great game. We've got him 1 run. Eduardo, we're going to need you to be just about perfect today. Why? We don't got it with the hits. We already did one whole fucking game and we scored 4 runs. Do you really think we're scoring 6, 7 runs in one whole day?
Very deceiving, but it was more about the swings than anything else.
You wrote a college paper about Miggy? Nice. That's probably was a fun paper to write about. Who is Battenfield? I don't know. He's just some guy you guys brought up. He's doing pretty good, like, overall. He's having a really good start. He pitched good against the Yankees, too, so.
We can make contact. But when you want to drive Mercedes and Benzes, you got to be driving those mistake pitches over the heart of the plate.
Runs seem hard to come by in this one. Carpenter gives it a lift, gives it a ride. Unfortunately, right at the right fielder. That'll be the second out of the inning. And here comes Tyler Nevin. You want Bibble or Bibby? Is that the one Max must have been talking about? How you have a guy down in AAA that's just mowing people down, and for some reason you're starting guys like Gaddis and Battenfield instead of this guy. I'm guessing that was the guy Max was mentioning earlier.
There you go. Sure. You want to keep me warm? Give me some refreshments all day? Bring it on.
He's your best pitcher. Yeah, that must be that guy. Well, yeah, Bieber's hurt, right?
About the guys that drive the baseball. When I was a young kid playing this game, Jesse Barfield, the great Jesse.
If we have to face Shane Bieber, you guys are just winning that game. Just mark the W. You are, if you're a Guardians fan and you know what it is. It's easy to write thing about. Yeah, I know. Trust me.
Those guys drive Honda, so reminded myself that I needed to be, getting some length in my swing and do some damage.
That's why you had a silver Benz when I first met you. Now I get it.
Oh, Mackenzie, that's who. Okay.
Oh no, too much fun.
Yeah, he is one of your best. That's another guy I'm glad you guys don't fucking have in this series. It'll be full count now for Nevin. Good job here so far. I'll be honest, he's probably the guy I'm glad to, I'm glad we don't have to play against Dr. Sticks this series.
Fouled away.
Or shit, is annoying. Foul ball, counter remain full. Tigers have a run across this inning on the solo homer by Riley Green. It's 1-0. We have a full count here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Nevin unfortunately grounds out to the shortstop unless there's an error, and there isn't. That's the inning. Top 7. It looks like Eduardo's coming back out. What is this? Oh, that's right. Boom, boom, boom. Click, 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 click. Oh, let me, hold on. I gotta do something real fast. It's a commercial break. It'll be Straw, Ramirez, and Belt. 2, 3, and 4 for the Guardians here in the top of the 7th. Jesus, this game. What's up with Plesac? I have no idea. This is a very quick moving game. We're an hour and 20 minutes into it. And this game started at 4:15, so an hour and 17 minutes into the game. And an hour and 18. And we're already in the top of the 7th. It's pretty crazy. That's a really fast game, folks. Straw, Ramirez, and Bell do up, though, for the Guardians this half inning. We'll see how they respond now that they're down a run. All right. There we go. Too much tofu. Oh, that's never any good. It's a recipe for disaster, if you ask me. All right, 1-0. Let's see if the Tigers can hold through the better part of the Guardians lineup. It's 2, 3, and 4. They go for a bunt, but quickly it's ruled foul. So it'll be Straw, Ramirez, and Bell do up this inning. I need to
2, 3, and 4 for Eduardo Rodriguez here.
You mean, baby?
Well, Straw tries to lay down a nice bunt here.
Yeah, not a bad attempt by Straw there. Rogers was all over it, though. His ass would have been out if it wasn't foul.
Just in case. Instead,
Apparently, Rogers just stays ready for bunts. I'm not really sure what the hell, why he responded so quickly. That'll be another foul ball. It'll be 0-2.
2 pitches.
Yeah, he's been very efficient.
Clearly not, Amir. Clearly not.
I mean,
53 for strikes. That's incredible.
That'll be called the ball up high, I guess.
1 and 2 to Miles Straw, who twice.
Or maybe a bit too inside. I'm not really sure where that pitch missed, to be honest. Little bit of a give call.
Down that way again, but foul.
We can start making mistakes, not with Jose Ramirez due up. Because with one swing of the bat, this could be now it could be a 2-1 game.
A base hit for Miles Straw. The
Not
third of the
good.
day.
Not good.
Menards brings you the big money encounter.
it's been Eduardo Rodriguez, guys. Eduardo's been fantastic all day long. Good
Like
firm
overdue
fastball
for a
to
hit
both
against
sides of
us.
the plate. He's seeking that fastball. He's cutting that fastball. And yes, by the way, he's throwing some wicked sliders to get swings and misses as well. Just all around using all 4 quadrants of the strike zone. He's been not only efficient, but he's been effective.
It'll be up high, ball 1.
Jose Ramirez, the most dangerous.
Tofu's almost not edible. Yeah. Yeah.
And one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
I wouldn't eat that shit.
Down the left field line, but foul. And a big gulp from every Tigers fan right there.
Anyway, foul ball. That was a huge foul ball, though, so it's 1-1. Runner at first. Nobody out here in the top of the 7th. Eduardo Diaz.
Swung on him.
Hey, there we go. Eduardo gets a strikeout. Or, well, 1 and 2 now. I thought there was 2 strikes already. I apologize.
Well, you'll see Rodriguez shorten up, especially with Straw at first base. He's a base stealing threat. You've got Jonathan Scope playing up the middle. He'll shoot that ball the other way.
Oh, did he go?
Oh, did he? Oh, shit. They're going to say Jose went. Wow, that's kind of a gift call to the pitcher. I don't think he really went. That'll be called a strike 3 regardless. And now there's 1 away with a runner at first. Not an idea double play combo with Bell and
Forcing the guarding hitters to be aggressive, to not keep that bat on the
with
shoulder.
Bell and Shaw on. Those guys can run pretty well.
Sorry, Ramirez.
May not be a
Just
double
couldn't
play.
hold up. He's having himself a tough day.
Here's Josh Bell.
Get one of them. Ground ball.
Low, and it's 1-0.
I don't know about getting both though. Bell runs pretty good and Straw is really fast. Like for a bigger guy anyway, Bell runs pretty good. We learned that in the first game. Kenny. 1-1 count. Oh, fuck. Naylor's up next.
The 1-1
All right.
popped up.
Stay in play, stay in play, stay in play. And it's going to stay in play. And Torkelson makes the play. 2 away. Now up is
Huge.
Josh Naylor. Ah,
Eduardo Rodriguez against Ramirez, and now Bell.
Yeah, that wind is swirling up top. That ball I thought was going to be in there. Guardian
All right,
dugout.
here's
That
Naylor.
ball came back to Torkelson. It was an easy.
I'll be... Oh, shit, I can't leave. It looks like he gets out. I have to piss so bad.
Here's Josh Naylor. First
Naylor gets underneath the first one, and
Nevin is in. He's
Nevin makes the play in left field. That's the 3rd out of the inning. All right, we get around to leadoff single, so that'll bring up Torkelson, Veerling, and Scope. Torkelson, Veerling, and Scope do up in the bottom of the 7th. We're already at the 7th inning stretch, so already the 7th inning. An hour and 15 +8. So an hour and 23-minute game. This is a really well-paced game. Anyway, thanks to everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. If so, if you haven't done so, consider dropping a like. I'd appreciate it. It gets us closer to even 40 maybe likes. Either way is fine. No big stresses if not. Due up in the bottom of the 7th, it'll be Torkelson, Veerling, and Scope. Tigers lead 1-0 through the bottom of the 7th coming up. So however you want to look at that, we'll see. Hopefully this maybe a couple more runs to back up Eduardo's strong start. Give the bullpen a little bit of room to work with, a little bit of room to breathe in case. I'm pretty sure Eduardo's pitching the 8th though, because he's only got to be at like maybe 84 pitches right now. I can't look because that fucking bullshit right there. I'll know in a little bit how many he's at. I'm pretty sure he's right around 83, 84. You think under 3.5 is going to hit? Doesn't seem like runs are coming at a premium at all today. Neither team seems to be able to hit either team's pitching right now. I mean, there's only been 3 hits through 7 or 6.5. So I don't think it's costing the MLB any money. You want to know why? I understand concession sales are a little bit of a loss over an hour, which is about all they're losing is about an hour in concession, roughly. The reason I don't think they're losing that much money, or they're going to pretend like they are and not admit that they're not, is you'd have to take into account how many people do you think are employed by the ballpark for a baseball game? What, like 100, 200? That they have to pay out. Now consider that they're paying each of these people up to a half hour less than they usually would for their day's pay, right? Instead of paying for 3 to 4 hours of work, you're paying for 2 to 2.5 hours worth of work. And also in payroll not paid, like they're paying less money as well. And Spencer Torkelson leads off the inning with a base hit. Let's go. A good start to the inning. Here comes Veerling with 1 on, nobody out. So you'd have to think that they're also saving money in the shorter games in terms of like total labor that they have to pay out. So I wonder if that offsets each other. And I'm wondering if that went into the consideration of this before the season started. Like the teams knew what to look at, like, oh, let's look at the XYZ and see, these varied factors and how they might influence it. Just a couple things I think about. Like, I know the concession sales hurt, but like, how much are they saving by, people not working an extra hour times however many 100 people work at the ballpark? Good play by the right fielder to run it down. That'll get the runner back to first. So 1 on, 1 out. Well, that's kind of irrelevant. Let's see, 10. You get paid 10 an hour. And that's 3 less hours. That's $30. $30. 30 times. Called 200 to be conservative. Swing and a miss on Scope.
No runs on 3 hits, no errors.
What is that, like 6,000 a game? 7,000 a game?
No errors for Detroit.
Hey, there we go. Scope gets a base hit into right center. That's what I mean. It's one of them things where it's like, I don't know how it equates. I guess if they sell several, like 7,000, 8,000 beers within an hour time span, which they could.
It drives that ball the other way. Those are the kind of swings that can get you going as a right-handed hitter.
That's a few base hits the other way. Nevin did
It could be that many, but you know what I mean? It's like, and that's a low ball because it could be 300-400 people that work at a ballpark that they have to pay out. And then it gets into like the tens of thousands of dollars a game just in labor.
Rogers celebrating a birthday today. He's throwing a runner out.
Exactly. Like you'd have to think like even at 10 an hour for these people at the ballpark, which is a pretty low amount in Michigan. At only 200 people working at Comerica Park, call it maybe 400. And that's what, 3 hours less pay every day?
Curry was Cleveland's 7th.
Maybe an hour, so $10. And I don't know. There's got to be a direct equation to equate all this.
Gibbett would call that a full
It's an 0-2 on Rodgers after a foul ball.
You're just trying to foul a good pitcher's pitch off.
1 out in the inning. There's runners at first and second. Tigers could use some hits. It's the 9-hitter though, so maybe they can pick the runs up in some way.
Swung on and missed.
I was gonna say the A's don't even care about the concessions. They're like, what do you mean concessions? What is that?
Yeah, that was a really good change up away at 85.
We don't make ticket money. That'll be a strikeout.
With this four-seam fastball, it has some late movement on it, and it's a four-seamer that
Selling snacks. Yeah,
Jake Rogers up.
the MLB isn't just gonna let itself like kill itself that bad. On like there has to be some weird trade-off to where it's not that big a deal.
On a ground out. Takes one low.
Or like they did the numbers and they're like, for the most part, you'll break even. Plus, it's just beer. You know, everything else is still open.
Now 1-1.
And most places are starting to sell beer into the 8th inning and stuff, so whatever. I'd be pissed if I was at this game, though. I'm not going to lie. I'd be like, what, this hour and 45-minute baseball game I just went to?
In there for strike 2.
Yeah, and that'll be 1 and 2.
A.J. Hinch. And his starter doing well. He has not.
Pace of play. And the fans, just in general for the game, it needed to be brought up. We talked about it a little bit earlier, Kevin, in which, here's a pitch. It'll be 2-2. I don't think that the length of the game was ever the issue, right? Like 3 hours isn't that big of a deal for a game. I think the problem was the action per second in a baseball game was goddamn abysmal, and it made the game feel way longer than the 2:45 to 3:15 that it was, because the NFL is a longer game than the MLB. Like a game of professional football lasts way longer than baseball does, and like no one complains that NFL lasts 4 hours sometimes. It's generally 3.5 to 3:45 roughly, and you know, very little complaints about that. But like the problem with baseball is like at times there could be, before the pitch clock rules, there was like 2 minutes between anything happening, just nothing, and it's already a slower paced game with a very low action rating. So when you make it so there's like 2 minutes possibly with nothing happening, people kind of start checking out. But if it's like every 30 seconds there's a pitch coming, there's a pitch coming, there's a pitch coming, that makes the game feel a little faster. It makes it feel more dynamic. It makes it feel like, you know, there's actually a lot going on all the time, instead of there's just there's this weird dullness that was with baseball. And again, I think that was more the issue than the length of the games, because if the games were always action packed, no one would have complained about 3-hour baseball games. Yeah, and those contracts are figured before the season started, Sean. And those rates all went down because of the, you know, the shorter thing. Gonzalez, Jimenez, and Arias. Yeah, all those contracts that, yeah, I'm considering those are probably contracts, so they're paying them less. Reds just extended Hunter Green. Wow, Hunter Green agreed to be extended by them. Surprised he wants to stay there. Gonzalez, Jimenez, and Arias. 7, 8, or 6, 7, and 8 due up. Oh, Mary Grove awnings. Gonzalez, Jimenez, Arias. I'm guessing Eduardo's going to pitch this inning because he's not at like that many pitches. Okay, it's back on. He's at 83, so yeah, he'll pitch this inning. Cool. Might as well let him fucking cook. He's been pretty good. Hopefully we can get through this inning with no runs allowed. 6, 7, and 8. And I'm guessing that Lang is good to go today. He's pretty well rested. Dude, Victor, yeah, his at-bats would take... Well, he'd get 0-2, and then just the at-bats would never end. Shit. Hold on.
Of the Cleveland Guardians. How about this performance so far?
What a performance in that read. You are a pro.
Rodriguez right now.
Guys played in front of 40,000 people, hit home runs.
Hold on. I gotta do something real quick.
Victory lane, and then he gets worried about reading a couple of lines here on TV. Eduardo Rodriguez is greeted with a leadoff single off the bat of Oscar Gonzalez here in the Cleveland eighth.
Oh wait, this one. I need this video.
By Rodriguez today. Hello. Thank you. Time to get somebody up? You bet. Thought I heard, or I thought I read the lips, Shreve. So we'll see who starts to warm up in the Tigers' pen as Andres Jimenez stands in.
6 years, 53 mil. Damn, not bad at all. A nice extension.
Looks like they want to move the runner along, so you'll see Maton and Torkelson charging from the corners.
Yeah, Terry Francona's
All right. What do we got? Runner at first. Could use the double play. Oh, they're bunting. Fuck.
And it's a good one. Torkelson to first.
And they get the runner at first. Runner gets down to second, though, so that was a successful sack bunt. That's unfortunate. One on and one away.
Chasing Shreve, warming for Detroit, and quickly.
Yeah, it's probably looking at the top of that batting order with Brennan left field, but this is a couple big outs here at the bottom of the lineup for Eduardo Rodriguez.
Arias 1 for 2 today, and looks at strike one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, that'll be 0-2.
A nasty cutter. 0-2.
Another person to work with and a mobile food cart, and we would make bank at the... Yeah, a lot of people do that, Mike. Especially up in... Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. Food cart people. Yeah, and they probably make a ton of... They probably make a fucking killing.
Up high. Very efficient day for Eduardo Rodriguez.
Would be nice to get a quick out here to get 2 and then the third. Yeah, Miggy having a walk-off hit this year. That was nice. Keeps things exciting. Ah.
Just inside.
Ball 4, or ball 2. 2-2. Fouls the pitch away. Count will remain 2-2. Terry Francona. Are you guys done with Terry? Let me just
sits him down. Rogers held on to the foul tip. 2 away.
Hey, there we go. That's a big strikeout.
Because this is just a really good pitch right over the heart of the plate, but it's a sinking fastball.
All right, Dale, you should be good.
Arm side movement, running away from areas, but that ball's by you with 2 strikes.
There we go. Big strikeout.
Good competitive pitch with 2 strikes to put Aries away.
Stephen Kwan will pinch it for Cam.
Yeah, Dale. Hey, what's up, Dale? Yeah, I don't know what happened. There was a rogue mod that banned a bunch of people. Fine bank. Wait, what?
Well, Kwan has had no trouble against left-handed pitching.
In there for strike 1.
Strike 1.
Has to be the thought process.
Yeah, there's a good amount. Yeah, there's Cleveland fans always come around pretty good during Tigers vs. Cleveland streams.
Coming in to face another tough lefty. And Rodriguez has been lefties and righties today.
Fouled
0-2.
early 0-2.
All right, good job here for Quan, who's the pinch hitter.
First time that Stephen Kwan has ever faced Eduardo.
Oh, Frank Cohen and the Red Sox, yeah.
And Shep, with 2 strikes for me, if I'm the left,
I watched the half hour of free time commenting to realize I was. Oh yeah. It's I'm missing a few people. Still, occasionally I'll miss. Again, if you're unable to comment, you should be able to comment. Just go find my community post. In that community post, you'll find a live stream to my second channel where I can see you commenting and everything like that. I should be able to find it, and then I'll be able to unban you pretty quick. One and two. Foul ball. Count will remain 1-2.
Kwan started game 1 of this doubleheader. Went 1 for 3.
Generally got everybody good. A couple people wanted to slick by just because I didn't notice the names.
this young man really shortens up with 2 strikes. And he finds a way to.
My apologies.
Pitches.
Two and two.
A lot of money if different, 2 different people. Wait, what? I'm just not sure what you mean, Kevin.
See if he
I'm sorry.
shakes that fastball up.
Ground ball.
There we go. Hey, nice play by Scope up the middle. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. The Tigers get out of what could have been a jam, which was a 1-out runner at second. Good job by Detroit. Let's head to the bottom of the 8th. Tigers will have a chance to add to a save situation here. So the top of the 9th is looking like a save situation unless we put up 3 or 4 runs or something. Let's see if we got a run coming. It'll be Green, Baez, and Carpenter, 2, 3, and 4 for the Tigers. Green, Baez, and Carpenter here in the bottom of the 8th. We'll see what happens. Looks like Amir's going live soon. Oh, no, never mind. There's something else. Yeah, Discord just blew up. There we go. If this Erod can show up every game. Oh, yeah, this would be nice if he could do that. Anyway, I was saying like top of the, yeah, it's already the bottom of the 8th now. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's Green, Baez, and Carpenter. I know, PA, it's not looking so hot for your for the betting. These 2 teams are allergic to runs right now. Maybe the Tigers explode for 4 runs here. Yeah, I'm glad the game wasn't until 7. I'm glad they're just getting these out of the way. Instacart? No, that could be a good way if you have a car and everything. Don't mind driving. 5-0 final. Hey, I'd be cool with that. Definitely be cool with that. Come on, go back to the game. Nobody wants to watch these commercials. Jesus. Oh, shit, game. Should be back on. Why is this doing this? Damn, game's all delayed. All right, for sure, Dale. Have a enjoy class, man. Thanks for stopping in when you could. I'm sorry that was going on. All right, you too, Dale. I'm sure we'll talk later. Yeah, everything's pretty well fixed up now.
On the screen a little bit ago, first time that
They're a very young team, Don. Plus, they got rid of most of their like veteran talent. It seems like Abreu and a couple other guys. 1-0 count for Riley Green, who has the only run in this game with the solo homer.
in a while.
See if this offense.
Hell yeah, Kenny. Always go Tigers. It's actually 2-0 for Riley Green. All right. 2-1 now.
Green is the reason the Tigers have a 1-0 lead.
Curry's the pitcher again this inning for the Guardians. Be right back. Have to piss. What's up, Mr. Dinger?
It's an impressive swing, 2 strikes, ball running away from him. He stayed on it and flipped it out the opposite way.
on the corner to make it 2-2. Three hits in the first game of this doubleheader for Riley Green, and a home run so far here in game 2. But the second time he strikes out in game 2. 1 away. Here's the upcoming pitching matchup presented by Wallside Windows. It's the wrap of this 3-game series. Cal Quantrill for Cleveland. Spencer Turnbull.
Oh shit! Tomorrow is Cal Quantrill.
John Keating, Dan Petrie, and Trevor Thompson on Tigers Live at 12:30.
What shift? I don't know yet. Don't know. I'm guessing earlier in the day, but it could also be at nighttime. So.
Is up for Detroit and looks at one low and away.
Who's? Probably Miggy all time. Right now. Anyway, there's one out in the inning. I'm not too sure.
Zunino started game 1 and now Valoria.
It's a new team. I guess Riley.
We don't really see too many teams carrying 3.
It's just random every time, Jags. I wish it was in recent order so that way I could just go to the bottom or it's all at the top and just make it a lot easier. It's just jumbled up. It's fucking annoying. 2-1. Oh, never mind. That stays in bounds. All right, 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. This is looking like we're gonna have a run 9th inning coming up. Baez flies out, so that'll be now up to Kerry Carpenter to see if he can make this a little bit more comfortable for whoever might close this game. Could be Eduardo going complete game. Could be somebody else. We'll see. Hey, John, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing well. Here's the pitch. Strike. Yeah, strike 1 to Carpenter.
At 86. In the dirt, 1-1. Rodriguez's day looks
No, I'll be doing streams. Why do you care so much?
was spectacular, if indeed it is done. 8 innings, 4 hits, and a season high 10 strikeouts.
You're a very odd guy, Kevin. You come across as a very fake person. I'm not accusing you, but just so you know, you do say some odd shit.
4 hits allowed by Rodriguez.
1 and 2.
And what shouldn't be lost is the fact that he didn't walk a man.
Right, he was winning the race to 2 strikes. I thought the location to both sides of the plate, I mean, was just spot on.
Carpenter strikes out.
It's be looking good, especially, yeah, because now we're heading to the top of the 9th. This is possible last at-bats of the game. 3 outs to go. Why is Foley's not bad, I guess. Brennan, Straw, and Ramirez. That's, damn. No Lang, it'll be Foley coming in to close it. So we'll see if he can do it. Brennan, Straw, and Ramirez, top of the Guardians order. I don't know if I'm feeling so good about this. Guess we'll see. We'll see with Foley. Don't worry about it, man. I'm sure some streams won't happen, but most will. No, I don't think the Tigers can win the World Series this year. That'd be pretty unlikely. Shit, already back good. Again, it's Brennan, Straw, and Ramirez as long as no one gets pinched hit for. I doubt it, though. Hopefully nobody does anything and we get out of this game pretty quick. Foley will be the closer. What's up, Quiltron? McKenzie, Savell, Hentage, and Rosario. Yeah, I know you guys are dealing with some injuries, Eric. I know. No, I like Mac Jones. What's up, Quiltron? Top of the 9th, coming up. Because your account was made in February and you're trying to claim you've been around here for whatever, dude. I don't trust a lot of freshly made accounts. My Pats fan? Yeah, I like the Patriots. No, Kevin, I'm not. You're making it weird, dude. You're taking it way too personally, and you're acting like the troll does.
Yeah, pitching clinic by Eduardo Rodriguez, and I'm going to explain to you how he X'd out.
All's good. All right, Jason Foley, let's get it.
To keep the Guardians off strike.
All right, we'll see you with big smiles in a matter of moments, Shep.
I hope so, Keats. Thanks very much. Always look forward to it. Jason Foley looks forward to the first.
All right, 1, 2, and 3 for Foley. Let's see if he can pull it off. It'll be fun.
Top 3 in the Cleveland order: Will Brennan, Miles Straw, and Jose Ramirez. And the first
Strike one.
Fouled away from Foley. It's a wall side windows.
Foley's been one of our best pitchers this year.
His first career save.
And Foley throws 3 pitches. Fastball.
Yeah, Jody, I would have to say he's definitely playing a lot better baseball since that day.
We're used to seeing that.
Sometimes you just need a quick refocus. Maybe it was he didn't realize he was letting maybe he just didn't realize he was letting everybody down as bad as he was. Giving him a very cheered, like, or just needed like a punch in the face or like a quick punch in the head or something, just to shock him out of it. All right, come on, Foley. Here's Straw. Good pitch. 0-1. 1 out here in the bottom of the or top of the 9th.
For Tyler Nevin here in the 9th.
That's a bad call. They give him a little bit of a break to the batter. It'll be 1-1. Come on, Foley. That's ball. 2-2. Or 2-1 rather. Sorry about that. I wonder if they're bringing Shreve in.
On the corner to even it up.
2-2.
Yeah, you definitely want to make Miles Straw earn first base. You don't want to give him a free pass.
Just let it go, Kevin.
Fastball started that ball on the outer half, off the plate away, and it catches the outside edge.
Not a big deal. I don't like when people ask me personal questions, if I'm being honest. And that'll be the 2nd out of the inning.
That's a tough short hop, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, we can pitch pretty good sometimes, Max. We do one thing really well on this team, and that's kind of pitch and play pretty solid defense, as long as we're not fucking around. All right, 2 down now. As long as we can get Ramirez, we can get out of this, and we somehow have won another series.
2 away for Jose Ramirez.
Oh, God, I hate this guy so much. All right, strike 1. Yeah, we've been on your guys' ass today defensively. I hope this guy doesn't ruin it.
Ramirez being as close to the plate as he is, you might see Foley continue to start that two-seam at his front hip.
Oh, man, my heart's pounding right now. I hate this dude so much that's hitting. Yeah, Eduardo had pitched a very good game through 8 innings.
And Ramirez having himself a tough day, 3 punch-outs. So you know he's looking.
2-1. Fuck. I don't like him being in a 2-1 count at all.
Don't want to give in to him right here either.
This man being in a hitter's count is like, uh-oh. 2-2. I know. All right, 2-2. Not bad. I know what happened. Just let me enjoy it for a second.
Do you dare throw a slider here, or do you keep your foot on the gas pedal with that 98 sinker?
And struck his ass out. There we go. There we go. Tigers win 1-0. What a shocking win for the Tigers to win on a shutout. GG's to the Guardians fans who are watching and listening. I appreciate it. It was a great game. Great 2 games this afternoon, 1-0 and 4-3. Can't believe we've had 2 really, really good games in a row. This is our first shutout of the year. Yeah, we take the series. So tomorrow, now it's just for a chance for, just to get closer to 500. We go to 7-9 on the year. And that game took less than 2 hours. Yeah, there we go. Great job by the Tigers. 5-game winning streak. We're now 7-9. Much better. Everything's looking a lot brighter today than it was 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Yep, tomorrow will be at 1 o'clock tomorrow as well. We have that game as well. Yes, sir, Kevin. We'll be live for that one too. You too, Don. You have a good rest of the day. If everyone might be taking off, like I might be here pretty soon. Yeah, this is a really good day. Really good set of games. It was a fun afternoon. We had 2 fun full streams. Thank you to all the likes and everything everybody left. If you're leaving, just maybe press like on the way out. Help the stream out. The Tigers pitched extremely well all afternoon, giving up only 3 total runs in 2 games to one of the teams that has typically in the past beaten the dog shit out of us. And we were able to take 2 of 3 or 2 of 2. Yeah, you guys too, Lions Planet, everybody. Yeah, Ramirez shockingly had a bad game too. Eduardo Rodriguez was just in his bag this afternoon. He was just on one today. Won 2 games won 5 in a row. It's probably been a little while there, Harley. But yeah, I can't believe it. We're doing pretty good now. We've been one of the hottest teams in baseball the last 5 games. Yeah, pretty much. If we can shut down Jose, we can win. And we shut him down in game 1 as well. So good series of games here this afternoon, everybody. It was a fun afternoon hanging out with everyone all afternoon. It was good times. Tigers were able to take 2 wins, and now we're 2 games away from 500. I can't believe it. We're after the 2-9 start. Look at us. What did I say? Don't lose any hope. The bad start was a fluke. We'll be live again tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the finale. Hopefully we'll see you there. And if we don't, then I'll probably see you on Friday for the series opener against Baltimore, I believe. Right? Go take a peek. Tigers. Schedule. Yep, we got the Orioles this weekend. Oh, shit. And it's in Baltimore, too. All right, see you later, Adam. Tomorrow is just the one stream for the Guardians, and then Thursday is the if you're interested, it is the NFL our final mock draft stream, because then a week later it's the NFL draft that night. All right, everybody. So thank you guys again. I will see you tomorrow, or if I don't see you then, I'll see you when I see you next. Thank you so much for all the likes and all that. Thank you for hanging out. It was a fun time. Yeah, hopefully your Caps come in tonight to cheer you up. Yeah, hopefully. Good luck to your guys' team. We'll see the Guardians to try to get the series sweep. We got the doubleheader sweep and the series win. Tomorrow we go for try to get our first sweep of the season. We'll see if it's possible. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Thursday. If not, I'll see you Friday, right? All right. Best of luck to your Rangers, too. Go ahead and beat the hell out them Royals. Keep us further up the division now. Now we move into 3rd place all by ourselves. We're much better than the 6-10 White Sox. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks a lot for a fun afternoon. Go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers. I'll see you next.